Hi everyone and welcome to my tech channel. In this video we will see how to go through the protocol buffer tutorial using Bazel. So I'll use the source code from the Google tutorial. I'll publish the link in the description below to this tutorial. But in this video I will go through the steps that we need to take in order to run this tutorial from Bazel. The first thing you want to do is modify your workspace file to include the external dependency on Protobuf. The URL is here. I'll post it in the description below, as well as the SHA-256 sum. And then once you have this, you are able to use the Protobuf in your build files. So the next step I'm gonna go through is to create a package with a build file, like always. And in this build file, I'll be creating my protobuf target, and I will create my .proto file here and populate the contents with the contents from the Google tutorial. I'll just copy paste this proto file into my address book.proto. And the next step is to create the source code. I will create a write file and a read file. One is to obviously write binary protocol buffer file, and the other one is just to list the contents as in the Google tutorial. So let's go ahead and copy paste the contents of that Google tutorial in our source code. This is the source code for writing protocol buffer files, and I will do similarly copy paste the code for reading the resulting file. And then I'll go back to my build file, and the first thing you want to create is a Proto library. This Proto library has a name, like always, and then the source for the Proto library is the addressbook.proto file. Then the next thing is to create your language binding. In this case, since we'll be using C++, we'll create a CC Proto library. But if you were using another language, you could use the variant for that language for the bindings. And this target has a dependency on our Proto library. So we'll put the address book dependency here. And finally, you're ready to create the CC binary target, which will depend on the CC Proto library that we just created. I'll call this one name. The source code is write.cpp. I'll call this one, sorry, write, and the source code is write.cpp, and the dependency is CC address book. So at this point, we just need to make one additional modification to our source code. We'll have to include the package name, otherwise Bazel won't be able to find a header file. And once I have done that, I should be ready to build the CC binary. So let's give it a try. Okay, so it failed. Because I might have a typo in my build file. Let's go ahead and check the build file. Here it is. There's a double quote on line 14 that shouldn't be there. So let's go ahead and remove that double quote. And now we should be good to go. Here it is. So it's building. Now I can just duplicate my CC binary target and create a similar one for the read source code. I'll just substitute write by read, and we should be able to now write and read binary protocol buffer files. So let's give it a try. Oh, I forgot to make the change in my include statement in my read.cpp file. Okay, so adding the name of the package here, and we should be able to build. Let's try to run it. And so let's try to run. So arguments can go right after your Bazel build. So this binary takes one argument, which is the path to the binary file we want to create. I'll call it protobin. Oh, and I forgot to change the build keyword for run, because we want to run it. Enter the person ID number, one. Let's call this guy John Doe. johndoe@gmail.com. It's a random phone number. Assume it's a mobile phone. And we should have created, as a result, a protocol buffer binary file in the tutorial folder. Here it is, binary. Let's have a look with the hex editor. There it is, John Doe, johndoe@gmail.com. And let's try our read binary now, which should just list the contents of our binary file. And here it is. We have our John Doe here listed. So I hope you enjoyed the Bazelization of this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.